Team here to show you my third official win. This is straight stock at Charlotte once again. Let's get it started. I had the pole, took off as soon as I could. Kind of my thing. Yep, giving away my secrets. You see them jostling around behind us already, getting a little antsy. But oh, look at that contact already. Bam! Oh, is this going to be the big one? Oh.
That did not take long.
No, it did not.
Alright, let's take a quick look before we keep moving on. So we see that this guy had something to do with it. Let's figure out a nice... Let's go back here. Car camera. Goodness. Alright. I'll get these controls down one day. Did you see that? It looked like he got a little bump here. Yeah, he did. He got a little bump from behind, which ruined his entry into the corner. And he comes down, and it turns out that there's a car below him. Turns himself sideways, and the car behind him. This guy here. Minding his own business. Oh, and look at that. This guy comes down on top of him.
That did not take long.
He kept it from getting back onto the track and making it worse. And before we get people who cuss, let's turn that off and let's keep going. Let's get back up to the leaders. I like these camera angles. Again, I am driving the GRT UPCI UGAA X238 paint scheme here today. Let's get it back, rear chase camera. Start to see the action. We have 20 laps here. Huge pack behind us. I'm not really going to focus on them. Whatever happens back there happens. So focusing on this front pack here, let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Mr. Haveline's getting a little anxious, doesn't know where to go. He gets a good run, decides to go outside here. Oh, looks like we have contact in that group behind us. Yep. Let's go back and check that out real quick, because that was so obvious I saw it from there. And fast forward. Oh, look at that, man. The Miller car just does not give the guy any room on the bottom here. But at the same time, the three cars should have been turning in. So it's just two people wanting the same real estate, which ended up in a mess. 13 gets turned around. Both of those guys hit the wall. And look, a wreck behind them. Tries to take it 3 wide. The guy on the outside doesn't respect the rules of the road of giving people their room. He comes down, takes them both out. 13 is still wrecking here. As he comes back up, connects with the 8. And oh goodness, that was so close. We have to watch it from his perspective. So he slowed down, which gave him plenty of traction to make that maneuver. Listen to his engine. See, he slows it down, he woes it down. That's what a good driver does. He sees it and he slows down, gives him the ability to make decisions and just gets through it. That's a good driver. I don't know who we're riding along with, but good job. Alright, let's get back to my... There it is. And let's get back up to the leaders. So just the 4 of us. Kind of just biding our time, it looks like. Yeah. Whoa, what happened there? He just turns in way early. Well, he's slowing down. It actually looks like he's got a personal, like, real life issue to be taken care of. So he's just going to be doing everybody a favor of pulling off and exiting. So appreciate the class act that that gentleman was. Thank you very much. So we're going to have a bunch of lap traffic coming up on us. Us coming up on them, should say. No, there's nothing really coming up actually right now. So let's go ahead and speed it up. The third place car really likes just kind of hanging out there in the high side. He's not trying to draft. He's not really doing much. I guess he's getting a little bit of a run. Maybe whoa, lap traffic coming up. Looks like he's just out exiting the pits. He just stays there. You hear the tires sliding, and that's just us wearing them down. So lap traffic really got in the way there, kind of messed things up. It really seemed like the 2 car had some momentum, but because we had to go high, we took his lane away, which just messed up his momentum. So let's see if he's got some momentum there, because you see we're hanging down low, and doing this actually uses up your tires. And if you don't want to go sliding out of control, you have to slow it down a little bit. Going up high, you don't really have to. So he's able to maintain some of that momentum. He starts challenging here for second place. The lap traffic starts coming up again. He's already messed us up once. Hopefully he's respectful enough not to, wreck us. He's going to have fresher tires too, so even if he wasn't a better driver than us, he would still be faster, just because of the tires alone. Aveline, still not sure where he's trying to go. I guess he's trying to get a push from there. So he gets a good enough run on the outside to push, but he doesn't have enough to close the deal, seal the deal. He can't quite take second place away. You see him there trying to do a little side draft. Trying to take some air off the guy's spoiler. I'm not sure that works in the game, but whatever. He loses his momentum there. Looks like he really had to slow it down some. Alright, 6 to go here. Oh, look at that. A little bit of contact. Comes down, has momentum, connects with him. Don't think that was intentional, but that definitely messed them both up. Slowed them both down. Gave me a much larger gap. Especially, you don't want to give a leader a large gap. You should be able to draft up to him if you draft, but if you can see, Matthew just keeps trying to go high. He's not really staying behind Steve. So 2 is not staying behind 14. Doing it now, kind of start getting together. Let's see if they can make their way back up. Oh, see it going into the turn. He tries to take that higher lane, but that still kills any draft that they had. They really want to keep it going throughout the whole track. So that slows him down. But let's see if Havoline has any momentum to catch up by himself. Looks like he's caught my draft, and that's why he's sucking up there. Cars behind him, they're not working together. I don't expect them to be part of the race at the end here. So we'll see. Havoline and I. Three to go at the line. Ooh, Havoline in the grass. Trying to act like they're passing the grass or something. Nobody in front of us, it looks like, so we should be able to race this to the checkered flag. Havlin's biding his time. We see, oh, he gets a little loose there. I was expecting him to carry a little bit more momentum because he was a little bit higher. But you did see that I was able to pull away too in the middle of the corner because I was holding the lower line. And I also, because I'm maybe taking a little bit slower than the way he wants to, it's forcing him to adjust his driving line. So it puts more pressure on him where I can, it's basically a defense skill, you know? So now he's going to go high with 2 to go. You see I'm getting a little loose there. Able to hold it. 14 probably overreacts a little bit, but takes it. Side by side now on the final lap. Oh, 14, he's got... Oh, sorry, wrong button. 14, he's got the advantage there. Steven Sims challenging for the win. It gives me a little bit of a bump. I was able to maintain. Oh, sort of. I lose my momentum. And look at that. Barely. Look at that. Frame by frame. That, folks, is 200ths of a second apparently. Or 239. That's the win. That was a good race. Trying to go for the bump and run. Don't know if he meant to, but he sure did do it regardless if he meant to or not. And fortunately, the way these cars are, they're kind of like a tank. I was able to take it, maintain, and get the win. Thank you for joining. See us next time. Hey everybody, Jordan here, and I want to thank you for tuning in and watching the stream here today. I have a short little video to show you how you can support the Gonzales Racing Team. Right after that, we'll come back to our regular scheduled programming, and again, I just want to thank you for stopping in. God bless.